Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Chelsea live stream, the first one of 2025. Obviously, we haven't been doing that much content because of the holidays and work and stuff, but we are here for the match review. Unfortunately, Crystal Palace won, Chelsea won, two massive points dropped by the West London club. I'm joined here as always with my co-host, special one, Sindre. Tell me about the game, man. I mean, look, it it was expected. We missed so many chances with Jackson. We could have made it 2-0. Maybe then it would have been a different game, but you just knew when it was at 1-0, there was always going to be that moment where Palace get that breakthrough and
Hmm.
take their chance.
Yeah. No, I just felt we played so well in the first half. Like Palace didn't get into the game until like the 35th minute when we 10 minutes left of the game. That's when they first started going and really almost getting into the game. But we were just so dominant. We had so many chances. Palmer scoring a beautiful goal where Sancho just dummied the ball, ran past Richards, their centre back, and then
Yeah,
just poked it between two players, and Palmer got it inside the box, and it's a beautiful finish from Cole Palmer. But yet again, we are too wasteful in front of goals. I don't feel like we created that many chances. Like the Jackson one where it takes it on his outside of the foot. I would have liked him to just keep carrying and then try to do something with his right foot. He was he was a little bit, because of the missed chances he had. He looked a little bit insecure there, in my opinion, when he had Lacroix, the Palace centre back behind him, who is not a slow centre back. So yeah, it I just felt like this was a game where we were going to drop points. Now this is now 4 games on the bounce where we have not one, uh, 2 draws and 2 losses against uh, teams that we are expected to beat.
it's crazy.
Uh, this is why a lot of Chelsea fans um, did not say we were in a title race. Yes, we were performing well, and other teams weren't. But with this young, inexperienced team, this was eventually going to happen, where we have some good run of games and then we drop off. Like, none of the teams that we have faced are easy fixtures. Like, when you look at them, like
The thing is,
Everton
yeah, the
away.
I feel like the Fulham result, the Everton result were rightly correct.
Yeah,
We didn't play well,
yeah,
but I spoke to in the group about the Ipswich game. The Ipswich game was a weird one. We were all over them. We hit the post, we hit the bar, we had goals disallowed, whatever it was. Basically, same with today. I felt like we should have won today,
yeah,
but
yeah,
there's
yeah,
something weird about this form. And
yeah,
obviously, Mariska said it like we are going to go through this moment. It's about how we get through it now.
yeah.
I felt today could have put
Made better.
yeah, it could have just
Yeah,
put some
yeah.
ease to it. But
W-
unfortunately, we've got to talk about the manager as well. I mean, look, it's nice seeing, defender come in today, which obviously you'll be speaking about. But
Yeah,
in general, it's like, don't you feel like the subs just come too late? Or is it
yeah,
me?
yeah. Like, from what we've seen early the season, he has really adapted and changed the players earlier. And I don't know why he didn't make those substitute appearances earlier, because Sancho, in my opinion, had a really good first half, of course, getting the assist. And then he kind of just slowly disappeared in the second half.
Yeah.
So maybe we should have brought on Madueke earlier, uh, and then played him there, see how he could have done at left wing. I
What about
think,
Neto? Neto wasn't really in the game, I
yeah,
feel.
yeah. One thing I didn't like about Neto was sometimes he just tried to use his pace, like he tried to take on the players. He beat them by with a pace, and then all of a sudden he just stops and then passes
Stops.
backwards.
Yeah, yeah. There was one good pass that he gave to Palmer, but Palmer couldn't reach it in the first half.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
feel
yeah,
like Palmer
yeah.
should have got that one, but
The
yeah.
the cross, yeah, yeah. But like, why do you like Moresca wants these one-on-one monsters where they're quick and take on players? But what I would like to see in maybe one of the next games is take Palmer out of the middle,
Yeah.
because it's easier for teams to crowd the middle than there is for them to crowd the right hand side.
What?
Because
Yeah, go on.
if
Yeah.
if we like we see Saka plays on the right, Salah plays on the right. There's a reason they don't play in the middle, because it's easier to get mark those players out of a game and make it harder for them to do the things that we have seen Palmer do
But Palmer
last
isn't that
season.
type of winger though.
Yeah,
Like,
he is not a type of winger, but when we see those types of winger don't do what Maresca really asks them to do, like we saw earlier this season where Sancho and Neto really took on players and then they created chances. We don't really see that a lot. And what once they beat the players, sometimes they just stop and then pass it backwards. They don't carry on. Like, and one thing which will also benefit us, in my opinion, from moving Palmer outside is it will drag one of their midfielders more out wide, where maybe we can see Joe Felix or Nkunku play behind Jackson, where they can benefit from the space that Palmer creates from the wing,
mm,
because the teams know that Palmer is our most dangerous player and want him out of the game as much as possible. Therefore, he can move inside also once it's on the wing with a gusto like we saw him today, where he actually could overlap the winger. So yeah, like something has to change, because we aren't as effective as we were like 5-6 games ago, where we scored for fun and we're playing good football. Something has changed. I think teams have figured something out about Maresca, and now he has to look at it and say, what can I do to change it? And of course, now with Fofana injured for arguably maybe rest of the
this
season,
season. Yeah.
that doesn't help our defensive structures. Like, we haven't a bad defensive record. Like, we have, I think, almost the same as Arsenal, same as Tottenham, same as City, same as I think Forest and stuff like that. But I feel like sometimes they just look more vulnerable than other teams defensively. And we have, I saw a stat, I believe, we were the team this like in 2024 that had the most goals from defensive errors,
Mm.
or yeah, something like that, where we had like 45 defensive errors this like last calendar year. That's not good enough for Chelsea. Like, in my opinion, we need a right-sided center back and a goalkeeper. Like Sanchez, from what the stats say, he has the highest save percentage in the league, but he's still not good enough. I don't know which
I didn't
keeper.
think he was that
Yeah, I'm not
bad in
saying he was
recent
bad
games.
today. I'm not saying he was bad, but I'm saying to get back to where Chelsea want to be, where we had the likes of Czech and Courtois as our previous keepers. We need someone that can be that kind of name, or that kind of player that can really just save something out of nothing and prevent us from losing. Like United under when they had the Gea, were still a shit team, but he kept them into so many games where they won points from it. Like he wasn't good with his feet, but the coaches then didn't want him to play with his feet. He just kept them into games and got them higher in the table because of it. And that's what we need.
I mean,
We need a keeper that can just save us from losing games. And some games this season, Sanchez has saved us, but he still makes a lot of errors. Like earlier today, I think I saw at least 3 errors from him where he tried to play it quickly out from the back or something.
Jorgensen against Ipswich annoyed me, man. I mean, it was
Yeah,
50-50 for the penalty, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's just that set the atmosphere for the Ipswich game as well, where we were behind. I
yeah.
mean, we did well to try and come back, but
I couldn't really watch that game, but
it
yeah,
was weird. We were all over them, literally all over.
yeah,
Like it should have been like 4-1, 5-1, and then you see
like
Disasi do his classic back pass. I don't know
yeah.
how he does that all the time, but he
It
does
wasn't. I wasn't really a back pass in my opinion. It was more of a sideways pass. I just hit the lap. It was a terrible pass, but yeah.
it.
But one
More
thing I
about the
didn't.
defense.
Yeah, one thing I didn't get with the Ipswich game. Why do you start on Kunku up front when the Maresca himself has said in press conferences that Nkunku isn't a striker? Why do you then contradict yourself and play him up front? I would rather see a talented striker in Mark Gui play up front because Gui is really energetic and he chases really well. Like he could have caused a lot of problems for the Ipswich defenders. He's also tall and physical and can be a presence for the team. When we have Nkunku, we don't have a focal point, someone we can try and play it up to. We have that with Jackson in some capacity, and we would have that with Mark Gui as well. But there are 3 positions I would like us to focus on in January. Okay, now we have this Aaron Anselmino guy returning from Boca Juniors. I don't know if he's still injured, but he struggled with injury in the past 2 to 3 months, I believe.
Yeah.
He's a right. I think he's a right side centre back who can maybe play. We have Achim Pong who can maybe play as like a third centre back with Kukurea inverting. But we still need, in my opinion, we need to get rid of Disasi.
Yeah, man.
He is not good enough.
He's waiting for this day, Sindri.
Yeah, this day will maybe come, KJ, but we'll wait and see. He
Yeah,
he
but
was
he used to
okay
rate
today.
Sterling. This guy loves Sterling. I can't take him serious.
Yeah. We need to do some signings now in the winter.
I looked at the next fixtures. We have 2 home games in a row. We have Bournemouth
Bournemouth.
and Wolves.
Mhm.
Those 2 must-win games. But then we do have City. I did see Brighton as well.
Yeah,
And I forgot who the other home game was. There's one more home game. But City, Brighton, and I think Newcastle was in there as well. It might have been a Newcastle home game, actually. Well, the next 6 fixtures looking a bit difficult. Obviously, the first 2 we should win on paper, but you never know with this squad. But after that,
yeah,
well, I can just check right now. What am I doing? If I go in
yeah.
here, we
Bournemouth,
have.
City away, Brighton away, Aston Villa away, Southampton away, Leicester away, then Arsenal away.
Oh, I've got West Ham at home as well.
Yeah, West Ham at home. Yeah, on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So next game is Morecambe in the FA Cup.
Yeah. Morecambe next week. Do we have a midweek game as well?
Um,
No, we don't.
Bournemouth is kind of midweek. It's Tuesday, 14th of Jan, so 3 days
If
after.
after, yeah. Oh, that game's on a Tuesday. I thought it was on a Monday. The Wolves
Nope.
game's on a Monday.
Yeah, Wolves game is on a Monday, 6 days later. Yes, and then City
Yeah,
away.
City, great.
Nah,
And they're coming
but
back on form now.
yeah, no, but I honestly hope that we we do something in January.
Yeah, it's not looking good,
Be-
guys. We need the 2
because
wins in the league
yeah,
next.
because now we are fallen back to 9 points behind Liverpool. We are 3 points
And
back
they got
against.
2 games in hand. Once
Yeah,
we were like 5 points or 2 points behind. Oh my
yeah. They will
gosh.
play tomorrow against United.
Come on, United.
Yeah.
In my dreams.
No, I just saw
Alfred will be
Brentford.
supporting them
I
as
just
always.
saw Brentford beat Southampton 5-0.
No way. Where are they
Yes.
in the league? Oh, they're 10th. They're not really good.
Hey, Mbuemo 2 goals. Let's go.
I think I got him in my team as well, actually.
Yeah, and an assist. Let's go.
Everyone tuning in, man, like the video, man. Let us know your thoughts on the game. Obviously, another disappointing result for Chelsea, another draw. We also had poor last 3 games as well. I think it was Everton a draw, I think it was, or was it a loss? Was Everton a
E-
loss or a draw?
Everton was a nil draw.
0-0 draw. We lost against Fulham 2-1. We lost against Ipswich 2-0. We've drawn against Palace 1-1. Yeah, it's not looking
We drew
good.
both games against Palace 1-1
Yeah.
this
That
season.
home one was annoying as well. I remember that one actually.
Yeah,
That
yes.
was
Both these games was annoying.
yeah. The lineup, was there anything wrong with the lineup? I don't think so.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Everyone looked a bit tired towards the end though. Like Casado
Yeah,
was giving it away. Enzo could have been sent off. Honestly, he could have been
yeah,
sent off.
we were lucky there. Like the 2 kickouts there was
We'll
the
be
sec.
we'll be screaming for a second yellow if that was against us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're kind of
Like
lucky in that sense.
yeah, we were lucky there. That Enzo didn't get sent off. I'm lucky because I have Enzo now in my fantasy team,
I was gonna put him. He's cheap in it, like 5.1 million or something. He was quite cheap, so I was like, you know what, I might put him. But
and he had some good performing. Like he had some good value. Yes, he is 5.1. Oh yeah. Should I put Jackson? Should I put Vardy in my team? God damn it. Well, next week it's gonna be interesting on my fantasy team. I feel like I have a really good team now.
forget fantasy football.
But like, why are so many people hating on Jackson? I felt like he was okay today. Like, yes, he didn't take the chance, but it wasn't, in my opinion, wasn't the biggest chance he could have gotten. Like, what do they want to do? Drop him and then play Gui as our first choice striker because in
Do you know how crazy
Kunku,
that sounds? Play him as first choice. Do you know how much that hurts?
yeah, I know, but what else do they want us to do at the moment? Yes, I think we'll look for a striker in winter or summer. I think arguably summer because I think Nkunku will most likely leave.
Oh yeah, listen, you should have saw the lap against Chelsea. He was
Yeah, he's a bully, man.
he was incredible, bro. Like even ones where he was running from their half into our
Yeah, he is
press up
quick.
box. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, imagine him, Jackson, and Gui as our three strikers.
Mhm. Yeah, no, definitely, man. Well, guys, gonna wrap up here. Unfortunately, I was hoping for a win for Chelsea.
Same.
Not just Chelsea, but I've got some bad luck in 2025 so far. It's all going bad for all of us at the moment. So yeah, hopefully that changes in the next couple of results,
Yeah.
the next couple of games. Hopefully Chelsea bounce back with. I think we've got 3 games in a row at home actually next.
Yeah,
We've got Morecambe.
Morecambe, the Morecambe game, Wolverhampton, and Bournemouth.
Yeah, yeah. We need to win all 3 games. I think those 3 are must-win games, by the way, guys. But yeah, everyone tuning in, man. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification. Big up Sindri for making time. Big up Alfred as well. I hope everyone's doing well. Like the video, man, and we shall see you guys very soon. Until then, peace.
Take care, guys.